Hello and welcome to HBMs Crypto-Corner for Wednesday, September 25th, 2019. We have at least one item to talk about this week. On the podcast Super Normal, John Johnson was the guest, and John Johnson has been a skeptic of Bigfoot and the Patterson-Gimlin film for quite a while. But in a recent estate sale that he attended, it looks as if he may have obtained the original Patterson-Gimlin film, which had been said to be in a vault somewhere in a lawyer's office in Florida. Now, John Johnson lives in Florida, and he received, at an estate sale, these rolls of film, including the rolls of film of the original documentary Bigfoot Man or Beast. And he believes he may have the actual Patterson-Gimlin film, the original Patterson-Gimlin film. I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, it's possible he may have it. It's entirely possible. But he doesn't want it confirmed by anybody else, including Bill Munns. Now, that would be the one that I would want to have confirm it. Would be Bill Munns. But Johnson doesn't want to go that route. I don't know why. Because if indeed he does have the original film, then that's very important. And it will help us solve at least one mystery of the Patterson-Gimlin film as to where the original film was. And apparently, according to Johnson, there's not much to be shown on the film other than the original film itself, the one we've all seen. There's nothing that would indicate that it's a hoax or anything like that. There's no extra footage on it or anything like that. It's just the original footage as we've seen, as we've always seen, as we've always known. So, is it the original Patterson-Gimlin film? We won't know until he actually has somebody confirm it. I mean, I wish he would have somebody confirm it. Like I say, Bill Munns would be a good person to have confirmed that it is the actual original film. But John Johnson says he doesn't want anybody to touch it, which I think is rather unfortunate. It could really solve it can really answer a lot of questions as far as the Patterson-Gimlin film and the original Patterson-Gimlin film. But Johnson doesn't want that to happen. I don't know why, but he just doesn't. But it's an interesting story. It's a very interesting podcast, and I'll include the link to it in the description below. Upcoming this weekend is Paracon in northwestern Washington, the most affordable convention in all the Pacific Northwest. Mike Moreland and Jason Jordan of Haunted Crew of Canada, Ross Allison of A Ghost, Dave Scott of Spaced Out Radio, and author and FMP alien race specialist R. Keith Andrews. That takes place this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. in Sedro-Woolley, Washington at the Sedro-Woolley Community Center. I will include a link to this as well. Also upcoming this weekend is the Sasquatch Calling Festival in Whitehall, New York. There will be live music, vendors, variety of food and drink, kids' activities, Bigfoot calling contest, guest speakers. Free admission at Skeensboro Park at Skeensboro Drive in Whitehall, New York. I'll include a link to this as well. Then next weekend is Bigfoot Weekend at Mill Creek Metro Parks in Youngstown, Ohio, at the Slippery Rock Pavilion. Metro Parks Farm will have a presentation by Amy Boo. That should be quite fascinating. I'll put the link to that as well. And of course, the Bama Bigfoot Conference, October 4th through 6th. Actually, October 4th and 5th. That's what time this will take. That's what days this will take place. In Double Springs, Alabama, at the Lakeshore Restaurant, Marina, and Lodge, 364 East Lakeshore Drive, Double Springs, Alabama, 35553. And there will be a link to this as well. Several interesting speakers, including Lyle Blackburn, David Vacara of Expedition Bigfoot, Brandon Lee Moore of a local Alabama Bigfoot organization, and several others. So it should be very, very interesting. And I'll be the MC. I will even include the link to the Facebook page for the Bama Bigfoot Conference. And that's going to do it for this week. Kind of a short show, but it is what it is. There'll be a longer show on Facebook tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central on my Facebook page. I'll put the link to that as well. So until next week, y'all be good or be good at it. This is HBM's Crypto Corner.